Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to the monster train. Last time, we had our little munchkin here of Little Fade go and destroy God. That was fun. And we decided he is probably one of the most powerful, just like his brother, Richter. Or Mentor, or... They're both candles, and I don't care. They're related. So, today we are going to be playing one of the other main parts of the expansion, and that is... Horror Earth Incarnate, apparently. The Wyrmkin! Resurrect the elusive Wyrmkin. These keepers of Titan lore and history bring the power they've stored over millennia of dedicated study and isolation. Interesting. Can I just hear that sound again? I can sound just like you. In a sense. Almost. I need more practice. Point is, we're playing them today, and frankly, they seem like a bit like spellcasters. So, let's put in the Stygian Guard and... well, we'll see how they work. I didn't even look what their primary card is. I didn't even look at what my Stygian card is. Draw one, discard one. Bounding Echoes, confuse. Apply infuse to cards in hand. Okay. Forgotten Trade, consume. Gain 1 energy per charged echoes. Add echoes by playing infused cards. The Wyrmkin can use these charged echoes to power spells and abilities. They can exceed... charged echoes can exceed what appears to be like a maximum slot, but excess will be removed at the end of the turn. Huh. So... why are these infused? Infused. Apply to Reap. Reap. The unit takes 1 damage per stack of echoes after combat ends. Does not decrease. Huh. Alright. Well, the fact all these are already infused is kind of interesting. So we have the Spine Chief as our champion. Let's see what he does. Inspire. Inspire. Triggers when you gain a charged echo on this floor. Once per echo. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. Friendly units have +5 attack per charged echo. Interesting. Also, you're a 3 slot, making you pretty damn big. The Decayer or the Corruptor. Wormtooth. Clan starter cards are infused. 1 card in each draft pack will be infused. The thing is, I don't know how many charged echoes we're allowed, so that could be something like we're only allowed 5 bonus attack, or 10, or 20. I also don't know if we keep these infused echoes or something. So you know what? I think I'll go with the Decayer for now. Right, what do I get for my Horde? Lost Luggage, that's new. At the start of battle, draw until you have 10 cards. Huh. Apply daze when enemy units enter the Pyre Room. That's cool, and it's new. But Vapor Funnel is just Vapor Funnel. It's kind of big and important and special. Right. Enemy units appear on each floor. Fine. Build up charged echoes to empower Wyrmkin units and spells on that floor. Charged echoes that exceed the available slots will disappear at the end of the turn. Play infused cards to add echo to that floor. The Wyrmkin starting artifact, Wormtooth, applies infused to starter cards and 1 card per draft. Interesting. So it looks like charged echoes are unique to each floor. So if I do this, Yeah, the echoes are unique to each floor. Interesting. There's no point playing either of you two anywhere else, because you're just going to die. They all get dazed, and then they all die. Well, everything in my hand currently costs 0, so there's technically no point playing anything else. So in addition, you're both missing enough health for it not to matter. So if I play you there, draw a card. Oh, interesting. So these charged echoes are the crystals, and you can literally see the crystals manifest on the tray. I'm sorry, but that's actually really cool. Right. So first up, let's use this on you. I can then use this thing. Then I can do that and discard that. Use that and then discard that. Excellent! Everyone dies. Okay, so Reet applies at the end of combat, not during it. So, okay. Extract. Lose echoes after you play this card. If you cannot, the card cannot be played. Okay, so use 2 echoes to get plus 15 attack. Interesting. Bogfly plus 5 attack per echo. Broken memories, infused, consume. Return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. I think I'd rather the Bogfly, just so I can, whatchamacallit. Essence, plus 5 attack, health, and attack per echo. Huh, that's decent. Ice Tornado, permafrost infused. Well, the fact it's infused makes me want to grab it. Right, well, let's go down this path and see more Wyrmkin units. Etch. Triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. Interesting. Kin Host Carapace. When played, gain plus 10 attack, plus 10 health, and plus 10 space per infused. Alright. And then the summon is just gain... The essence is gain plus attack, 10 health. And yours is gain plus 5 attack per consumed a card. Interesting. Well, you seem very big and mighty, if I'm honest, with a lot of potential. Also, it makes me it sounds like I really want to try and get more consume cards. I'm going to put the First of Kin, because that seems pretty big and powerful. Echo Stone, plus 5 attack per echo. Alright. What can I find in the Divine Temple? Upgrade a spell with -2. None of my spells are oh, wait, I got one expensive spell. Upgrade a spell with plus 10 spell power and piercing. That could be really good on the permafrost. Oh, I'm sorry. What the Bogfly does is it gives plus 5 health and plus 5 attack per echo. Not the same thing. Right, so... I think, right now, I'd prefer the True Storm on the Tornado, quite frankly. Just because that can potentially just destroy things. And then maybe I should also give it -2, so it's actually usable. Overall, it leads to be having the same cost as regular, as what the other thing would have been, so... Let's give you +3 attack per echo. You might benefit from that the most. And then, I don't think I want any of these others, so... Endless! Sure! And then I'll give you another thing, so you have 8 attack per charge. And that seems good enough for me. I might be screwing myself because of how many pack shards I have, but all enemies start with 10 armor. Cool! I just got a thing that ignores that. So, what do I have? I have you. I have you. Okay. Cast you there. To kill that thing. Next. I'm gonna reap you. Use this, because this will give you a nice attack boost. Use this. Actually, I should use that just because I can. And there we go. Right. Next. Apply infuse to all cards in hand. Deal! Well, get infused. I don't know how you got an attack, but I didn't then. Let's see, if I don't put Ice Tornado up here, my Pyre loses... whatchamacallit? 2 health. Whereas these things are basically losing none. So... there we go. Let's see how this ends up going. Okay, well, according to this, you now just win. But also, that's a nice lot of attack. Well, die. Okay, these Wyrmkin are definitely interesting. What do we get? Attuned. Extract. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. It costs 0 because of the extract cost. Consume. Apply 2 armor per thing to friendly units. Okay. Hosting kin. Infused. Consume. Deal 13 damage to a unit and move it to the back. Well, it costs 0. So, sure. Energy Siphon. Apply spell weakness 1 to any enemy unit. We are quite spell heavy, so... I can infuse salt monsters. Okay, that's good to know. Eel Gorgon. Incant. Gain 1 multi-strike. Resolve. Remove all status effects. But you have 3 pecking health. But if I buff you up, that would be insane. I think I'll go for the eel. Unit or health. We have to think long term, and long term, we need health. Holdover. Oh. I can hold over the spell weakness. But I don't actually have anything that uses spells, really. Because the Reap is its own thing, and... I might have done goofed when I made... whatchamacallit. Gotten the spell weakness thing. Because that kind of really only applies to my... whatchamacallit. 100 gold and 10 shards. What's below me? Artifact, Stygian, money, merchant, health, vortex. Well, I'm likely to go this side if I don't screw up now. So I don't think I need the money. Ah! You want me to multiply my giant mass of cards, do you? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I was kinda just mentioning I'm kinda lacking in pure offensive spells, so let's fix that. Especially as that doesn't increase my shards, because from duplicating it, like that would have done. Ha 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 ha! Empowering offense. Enemy units enter with Rage 2. Talos attacks every turn and gains armor on Slay. Yes, because you having stupid damage wasn't bad enough already. Alright, let's put you at the front. Summon the eel. Okay. You just took 60 damage from that. Nice. Wait, I've got 5 rounds. And I've got 6 of those ice tornadoes. And I've got someone who can't cast right here. If I... Can I kill her before I die? Oh, you've got multi-strike. Dear me. Alright, let's see. Ice tornado. Hosting stuff. Reap. Forlorn power. Go. Now, does the reap that go through armor, or doesn't it? No, it doesn't go through armor. Okay. Still, that's another, what am I call it, 90 damage on you, and I've got 2 left in my hand, potentially. So I'll do it. There we go. Nothing happened. Oh, goody. Well, where am I? What do you mean, where are you? You're fighting me! Where do you think you are? Right then, I think you're dead now, because Ice Tornado... Ice Tornado... Reap... Infuse. This is more spellcasty than I've ever made. This is the most spellcasty I've ever been. Consume. Discard your hand, draw 5 cards. Consume. Return 5 consumed spells to the top of your draw pile. Interesting. But you're infused. But then again, you're consume, and we do want consume things for our etching thing. Inspire. Gain +2 armor and +2 armor. +2 attack and +2 armor. Okay. Oh, but I can make you give spell weakness. But you're new. And you're tanky. I definitely need to go with the... I'm going with this because a tank. And then I'm definitely going with the increased size because, frankly, we're missing a bit of that. So let's go down this side. Grab the money. Grab the artifact. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Mwah. When a card is with Consume is played, get restore 5 higher health. That's also good, because we are using Consume cards for, like, what, for once. But I think units getting an extra upgrade slot would be better. But then again, you give me healing, but I'll go for the healing potential. Right, what can I get out of you two? Tank, damage dealer. Tank, damage dealer. Infused damage dealer, sure. What other upgrades can I get? Strike, gain a shard. Oh, okay. Apply 3 reap, which means that it gets they take 3 damage per shard. As I'm allowed 4 shards per thing, that's effectively 12 damage per the end of combo. You know what? Let's just go full decayer and see how it ends up. Spell chain. When played, a copy of this card will be added to the hand. The copy gets +1/+1 attack and purge. Interesting. Intrinsic. Starts in my hand. I could make you intrinsic. That wouldn't be bad. But at the same time, if I can sacrifice my Gorgon to give something multi-strike, but maybe I'm better off just sacrificing you onto the Gorgon so that the Gorgon gets what I'm gonna call it. But then again, just sacrificing a train steward onto you would make your attack quite bloody tanky. You know what? I believe sacrificing the Siren, despite the fact she's infused, onto the Gorgon will be the better thing just because of the incant synergy. So that, no matter... Then again, you purge all buffs, right? Will that include rage, and I've just screwed that, and I should have done it the other way? Probably. Probably. Let's move on. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike, random enemy artifact. Fuck. Fine. Wait, I didn't even turn it on. Fuck. Oh well. Place you down. Do that. You've got a damage shield. Well, peck you. Well, oh, I got my hold up and a holdover infuse already. Sweet. Well, you die, and you die enough because that's gonna die up there. Right. I'm gonna save these because there's no point casting them. Yeah, you lose your rage at the end of each turn. So I kinda done fucked up with that. Right. Well, with this, everyone dies, so... Interesting. Well, frankly, I need to cast this up here just so you die. There we go. Next... Spikes 2. Oh, fuck you. Well, there goes my Gorgon. Because I cast Reap on you, does that mean you take damage at the end of your turn as well? Yes. Okay, let's see. First up, we do this. Next, we do this. Next, we do this. Then we do that. And then we hoped it wasn't going to be that. Okay. Next. Oh, you're dead. I guess you just have enough damage by yourself. Fair enough, then. What do we got? Infuse, consume, fill empty things with... Apply Ember Drain 1 to all units. That's pretty insane. Consume, apply 13 Reap. Also very good. Return soul. Return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand and apply infused -1 cost and consume. I'm just gonna go with the soul siphon. Because if I cast it on a floor that's got nothing, then it becomes stupid. Frenzied Swarm. Apply 1 daze to enemy units. Discard your hand. I'll go for the Titan Tooth, because I am discarding quite a few. And I've got the card that lets me draw and discard, so that works together with each other. Right, I don't need much. None of that works. Go over here. Horde. 3 magic power. Not bad. When a card with Consume is played, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of battle. Okay, now this is interesting, because that gives me more magic power overall, just initially, but the other one gives me more magic power overall. Screw it, I'm going with the Temper Talisman. I've never gone with that. Alright, upgrade my units. +3 attack per, shard. My Gorgon needed more ways to get damage. Let's go. Multi-strike. Oh! Yeah, you can have multi-strike, Mr. Big Giant First of Kin. And then +25 to health. Yeah, give that to the nameless Gorgon. 10 attack. I don't know of anything that wants 10 attack. I kind of want to save my money a bit, too. Do I want to remove the train stewards? They're kind of just meh at this point, so... And I don't think I need more than 2. I'm definitely not getting the artifact. I've only got 60 shards. I've got 60 shards already, and we haven't even gotten to the second boss. Right. Oh my god, you stealthy prick. Ugh. Why did I do the full heal? The full heal is awful. Alright. Spine Chief. Soul Carver. Infuse. Infuse. Man, 2 armor is really nothing when I think about it. I suppose you're meant to be more of a DPS than a... if you just... gain the thing at the end of every turn. Cast you. Cast you. You're gonna die. Okay. Fine. I guess. This was a very bad idea. You're just gonna reach the top. I accept that. Finally, I get some ice tornadoes. Where have they been? Three ice tornadoes in my hand. Oh. Oh, very nice. I might as well just put the soul siphon up here. Just so that it's applied. And then I might as well do that to you, just so I get it next turn. And then you're all frozen, so I don't care. Right. Apply Reap. We inspired. Ice Tornado. Ice Tornado. Ice Tornado. Consume. Consume. And then... might as well cast that on you again. Right. get very, very reaped. You both die, but so does she. I wonder why. I wonder what's causing that. So, basically... the Reap is a really interesting one. Oh yes, my player gets that much health? Definitely. So... honestly, I'll go for the Return Soul, because I do heal from consumed cards, which is very good. Permafrost, apply frozen to a card in your hand. Always a good one. Let's see. I'm missing 10 health, so you don't get wasted. I don't think of any cards I can get rid of, and I don't have enough money for trinkets. So... not a hard choice. Who are we fighting? Fell. Of course. As you pass a train graveyard, you notice several fallen allies. Within the beasts of gnarled steel lie now extinguished pyre shards. Even further inside the rubble, you can make out some last protected treasures. Perhaps if you were to relight the power shards with your own, you'd get something. Ha! Blood for blood would help with my... whatchamacallit? Killing of my... killing the thing. Or restoring my pyre, but... honestly, giving everything 10 health would be really good. I mean, it's not exactly like we can heal in the first place with my units. So... sure. Pyre flickers to life, yada yada, go. Let's move on. Equip something with Endless. Oh, goody. You. And then an additional 3, damn it, 3 attack per, whatchamacallit. Equally good. Is there any point in re-rolling? I don't actually have that many units in this particular run, which is very weird. I need to get shards because I've only got 60. And this is the... what have I got ahead of me? A Horde and a Divine Temple. That's the only things I can get left. That'll cost me 15, so I'll need to use 25. In other words, like sacrificing a creature right there. That'll be 25. But it's also a matter of wanting to sacrifice a creature. But then again, these two things add up to 25 as well. So in the end, I suppose I got whatchamacallit, and I don't have to overpower myself with shards too much. Okay. Felon are allies who will apply Scourge cards to your hand. I'm fine with Scourge cards. I can apply whatchamacallit to my Scourge cards. The fact you've got that is annoying. All that health is annoying, though. You have to be at the bottom, is the thing. And I think I want you behind the first of kin. Just because I want you alive for the boss. Can I get a tornado? No. Shame. They're all dead. I don't need to really do anything about them. As much as I would love to start getting some shards on this floor, I don't think it's the most necessary. Then again, doing that will give you more attack, a lot more attack, so... But then again, actually you're endless. Why do I care? Okay, then. I wonder if I should do that now, despite it being... No, you're not going to survive much longer, I don't think. I could cast that there and kill that thing. But... there we go. Right, you exist up here, do you? And I've got one of those. Perfect. Alright, use you. Damn it, I should have used this. You're dead. You're gonna die up here. Nothing I do can save you. All I can do is avoid you taking damage. Nice. Okay. Now, frankly, if you could kill him, I would actually be in favor of it, please. Damn it, I cast too many spells and now you live and you die. As I say, I do need you dead so I can summon you down here. You know, it says it returned the 5 consumed spells. Oh, spells. Okay, so it doesn't apply to soldiers. Making sure. Okay. Go. Right, I can cast you at the front. I can hold over. Reap. Discard a card. Discard you. Because you're not as good. And then just cast an Ice Storm. Nice. Okay. Right. Cast you. Apply this to you. Do at least one of those, and what'll do more damage? Let's see. You got 44 health. You do 34 health per turn. So... I think if I... This does more damage. I was about to say, I think you die, but now you die. Should I summon anything? Nah. Very spell-heavy floor. Apply 6 energy per echo. Clear the echoes. Interesting. And it is infused. I wonder if it's infused, whether it applies the echo before it and thus clears itself, or whether it clears them and then applies it. Ah, we can only find out by trying it once. I think I want to draw more cards, frankly, and that's rare for me. Because I don't have particularly many monsters to benefit from the card drawing. Alright, let's get an artifact. What do I get? 50% chance to remove buffs on enemy units when they enter the train. Deal. Better than the Hell's Banner, anyway. Right. Choose an artifact. When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. Cool. Apply daze to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. Interesting, but not as bad. Before each battle, set pyre health to 50. If this reduces pyre health, regain 3 gold per lost HP. Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't care how much money I make from that. much money would I make from that? 375. Not worth it. Not with the risk it takes. Then again, I can heal! No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. How many spells do I have that cost either one or more? More than one, even. I have a couple, but probably not enough to justify use. So I'll get the Light's Gift instead. Right. Let's inspire more reaping on the enemies. I imagine that'll be insane in the end versus the divinity, because it will just gradually keep ticking away at his health. Honestly, I think I'm at the point where I have to upgrade the train stewards because I don't actually have much else to work with. It's very weird that I've gotten so few units this run. Remains of the once great rail of the Covenant litter the landscape. One of the rail spikes still contains lingering power. Upgrade a unit with 20 attack and add purge. Increase spell power by 20 and add purge. Reduce cost to 0. I don't want either of these. I don't like purge. Once played, the card is removed from your deck for the rest of the run. Right, what do you get? Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. 400 gold. I don't think I can do 160 in one go. I'll go with the minimal gold. Okay. Summon you. Summon you. You're giving everyone multi-strike, right? Yeah. I should have used the summon thing first. Fuck. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Summon you there. I'm now out of stuff. If I summon that, use this, and then use this, where I can then discard you, you're permafrosted into my hand for next turn. Cool. I then do this, and then we do enough. Okay. Place you here. Ice Tornado. And now only you die, which is fine. You're gonna be an issue. Now you're going to be less of an issue. Spell Siphon. Spell Tornado. There we go. You're dead. I don't need to worry. Summon you. Reap. Well, you know what? Let's figure out what happens when I consume all the things. Okay, so it does apply after. Got it. I just realized you're an endless infused thing now. Right, go. Okay, well, I look at what you are. And I don't like it. So, let me do this. Let me do this. Do that to destroy your... whatchamacallit. Summon the bog thing. I just realized the benefit of you getting one echo per attack. In that if I can get you to spam out attacks for a while, then... yeah. Crap. Well, either way, let's go. Right, you don't have anywhere near as much reap on you as I would have liked, but this is not going to last many rounds, this particular round, so is it worth it? I'm better off doing it up there so that they get full stuff next turn. Right. If I summon you, I can't summon you. I'm better off summoning you. Thank God for that attack spell. Ooh! Barely. Just barely. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill the Seraph. Ancient Resonance. Deal 5 damage to enemy units per thing. That I like. That I like. And the spell power only applies to total damage. Hate it when it does that. Ice Storm. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. Are you infused with anything, Mr. Soul Carver? No, you're not. So I could infuse you with the ability to freeze my cards, but I honestly think I'm better off with more attack spells for what we do. Right, I'm full health, I don't need that path. This lets me duplicate a card too, which frankly I might need to duplicate some offensive units. But I don't need the unstable vortex. And I might want the money. Alright, I'm just going this way. First up, what trinkets are here? 50% chance to apply Spell Weakness 1 to an enemy unit when it enters a tray. Decent! When you play your third spell of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of battle. Also good! I do cast a lot of spells. Double stack. Maybe. 10 spell power. Well, that goes straight onto Ice Storm. What do you give? Intrinsic. Give a spell -2 cost. So like the Ancient Resonance. Cool. And make it so that I start ooh, wait. Soul Siphon. I want that to be intrinsic. Apply that to my first floor immediately. Duplicate a card. If I duplicate the Soul Siphon, it only costs 5 more shards. And that would allow me to instantly fill up 2 different floors with whatchamacallit, shards. If I re-roll the other things, I can't get you. I think I would prefer you anyway. Let's re-roll, see if I can get a holdover. I can get a holdover. Okay, if I can get a holdover, then would I be better off holding over? The Ice Storm for actual damage or the Ancient Resonance? Let's see. That'll be 70 damage. you are about 23. But you apply to everything, whereas you're random. I think the Ancient Resonance, because it does benefit from the shards as well. And that way I can make the Ice Storm free as well. I'd actually been better off infusing another Fracture. What's wrong with me? And I can't think of any cards I'd want to get rid of. So, let's just go get the whatchamacallit. The Great Traitor will devour your spells. Why does this always happen when I'm playing a spell build? Fuck you! Interesting, you have stealth. Play you. I'll then play you. I'm an idiot, I didn't do my big tactic. Fine. Oh, you die, do you? I'll save that. What am I better off losing? A spell siphon, an energy siphon, or a tornado? Probably the siphon. You've got spell shield? Fuck you. Fine. I do have Wyrmkin actions, actually, for consuming stuff, so maybe it won't be so bad. I'm just going to use Preserve on the Wyrmkin actions, because I feel I need to do that. Then, I'm just going to cast Ice Tornado, and then another Ice Tornado. Cool. I need you at the front so he takes less damage. Do I have the... I mean, you consume by default, so... Right, I mean, I can lose a little HP, thanks to the fact that I do have the ability to heal upon consuming. So, now you both die, perfect. If that's the case, then I'm going to apply more Reap to you, because I feel... I desperately need it. Alright, you're now on the bottom floor. I need to do as much infusion as possible. And I didn't do it with you. Fuck. They're dazed. Why did I put you up there? Fuck me. Okay. Go. Cast this again. Cast you. Frankly, just cast that. Move up. Infuse you with more reap. Because Jesus hell. You're gonna live. Which I can't tell if it's good or bad. Okay, let's see. Cast, cast. More consume. Fuck, how do I have no mana? Alright, this is do or die now. So, I'm gonna place you behind. I'm gonna use this. All works on you. I'm not sure if that was good or bad. Reap you. Infuse. Not that. Return soul. Probably you, actually, because then that dies, and I can do some damage to you. I get a feeling of fuckety fuckety fuck fuck fuck. Oh yeah, definitely fuckety fuckety fuck fuck fuck. We are so owned. We're dead. We've lost. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about the Wyrmkin, if I'm honest. If that reap applied at the end of every round, during the final boss thing, sure, it would be useful. But because it doesn't, it's kind of... bleh. Done Echo. One additional card in each draft pack will be infused. Extract 3. Apply 3 melee weakness. Okay. Increase echoes by 1 on each floor. Lodestone. Apply sap 1 to enemy units. Enemy units enter with 2 frostbite. Well, as I say, I'm not convinced by the Wyrmkin. That was kinda... They certainly got nothing on the Melting Remnant, but... if that Reap just did damage at the end of each combat phase during the boss, that would be viable, but because it doesn't, I'm not sure if the Reap build works, so yeah. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.